Okay, number 1, in simplifying radicals, number 1, we're going to simplify 2 over square root of 5. Under of rationalization, we are going to rationalize the denominator. Our denominator here is square root of 5. Therefore, we're going to multiply by square root of 5. Then the next process, you're going to multiply numerator times numerator. And, of course, multiply denominator times denominator. What will happen? 2 times square root of 5 is 2 the square root of 5 over square root of 5 times square root of 5 equals 5. Therefore, the correct answer is 2 the square root of 5 over 5. Why this is 5? Because if you are going to multiply square root of 5 times square root of 5, that will become square root of 25. And the square root of 25 still, this is a perfect square of 5. And the second given is 3 over 2 the square root of 2. Under of rationalization, we're going to rationalize the denominator also. We're going to rationalize by multiplying it by square root of 2. Similarly, you're going to multiply numerator times numerator. And denominator times denominator. What will happen? 3 times square root of 2 is 3 the square root of 2. And 2 times 1, because 2 is our numerical value, 2 square root of 2 times square root of 2 is 2. And the simplified form of this given is 3 the square root of 2 over 2 times 2 is 4. Therefore, the final answer is 3 the square root of 2 over 4. How about given number 3, 5 over 2 the square root of 5. We're going to rationalize the denominator, multiply it by square root of 5. You're going to write this one, square root of 5 over square root of 5. Then, the same process, you're going to multiply numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. 5 times square root of 5 is 5 the square root of 5 over 2 times 1 is 2. Square root of 5 times square root of 5 is 5. You're going to divide both sides by 5 divided by 5. That is equivalent to 1. Therefore, the result will become square root of 5. The remaining answer is square root of 5 over 2. How about given number 4? 3 over square root of 3. Again, rationalize the denominator by multiplying it by square root of 3. Okay, next. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. What will happen? 3 times square root of 3 is 3 the square root of 3 over square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3. This is equal to 1. Therefore, 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times square root of 3 is square root of 3. Therefore, the final answer here is square root of 3. How about how to answer this example? Simplifying radicals with this given. 5 over 2 plus square root of 3. As we can see, 2 plus square root of 3 is a binomial. Binomial term wherein we're going to apply the conjugation process. The conjugates of this binomial denominator is 2 minus square root of 3. Instead of 2 plus square root of 3, you're going to change the sign from positive will become negative. Then, the same process, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. 5 times 2 is 10 minus 5 times square root of 3 is 5 the square root of 3 over 2 times 2 is 4. Positive times negative is negative. Since we have this given, 2 plus square root of 3, 2 minus square root of 3, you only have to do is to apply the first and last. First to first, get the product, and last to last, get the product. 2 times 2, 4, minus, y minus, this is negative. Because positive times negative is negative. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3. What will happen? 10 minus 5, the square root of 3, over 4 minus 1, 4 minus 3 is 1. Therefore, the final answer is 10 minus 5, the square root of 3. How about the second given? Number 2 given, 6 divided by 5 minus square root of 3. Again, we're going to apply the conjugation process in radicals or in simplifying radicals. The conjugates of this binomial denominator is 5 plus square root of 3. 5 plus square root of 3, then multiply it, the same process, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. 6 times 5 is 30, copy, design, positive. 6 times square root of 3 is 6, the square root of 3, over first to first and last to last. 5 times 5 is 25, minus, negative times positive is negative, square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3. And 30 plus 6, the square root of 3, 25 minus 3 is 22. Since if you are going to reduce it to lowest term, the GCF is 2. We're going to reduce it, divided by 2, 15 plus 3, the square root of 3, over 22 divided by 2 is 11. Therefore, the simplified form of that given is 15 plus 3, the square root of 3, over 11. How about given number 3? We're going to simplify again the given radicals. Number 3 given, 2 divided by 1 plus square root of 5. Again, our denominator containing a binomial term, wherein we're going to apply the conjugation process in radicals. We're going to 1 plus square root of 5 will become 1 minus square root of 5. Then, same process, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. 2 times 1 is 2. That is negative. 2 times square root of 5 is 2 the square root of 5. First to first, last to last. First to first, 1 times 1 is 1. Positive times negative, always negative. Last to last, square root of 5 times square root of 5 is 5. What will happen? 2 minus 2 the square root of 5 over 1 minus 5 is negative 4. The GCF is 2. Divide both sides by 2, or what will happen? Get the common monomial factor of this expression. 2 times 1 minus square root of 5 divided by negative 4, or can be 2 times negative 2. Then this is equivalent to 1. What will happen? 1 minus square root of 5 over negative 2. Therefore, the correct answer is 1 minus square root of 5 over negative 2. Okay, how about given number 4? 3 over 2 minus square root of 3. Again, the conjugates of this binomial denominator is 2 plus square root of 3. 2 plus square root of 3. Then same process, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 3 times square root of 3 is 3 the square root of 3. Over 2 times 2 is 4 minus square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3. What will happen? That is 6 plus 3 the square root of 3 over 1. Because 4 minus 3 is 1. Therefore, the final answer is 6 plus 3 the square root of 3. Or if you're going to get the common monomial factor of this one, divisible by 3, 3 times 2 plus square root of 3.